They'll go bars. 21. Sell that one. Sell that one. Sell that one. And 67,000, guys. We have done it. Welcome back, everyone. Kryptonite here. It's a lovely, beautiful morning here on day 2. Welcome to episode 2. So in this episode, we are going to hopefully be mining enough gold to buy the Big Excavator, which will be our first goal for the tier 3, and it will also speed up the process to the tier 2. So let's head back to the claim. We've got a full day of mining to do. So let's get straight into it. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad today. We should get hopefully a lot done. We're going to be using the small excavator, so things might take a little while to start, but hopefully we can get enough gold in this episode to get the big excavator and speed up the process quite a bit. I haven't done anything off camera. I've left it all for this episode. So there probably will be a few time lapses in it, because it will take a while. I still haven't got the hang of driving in this game. Vehicles don't seem to be great to control. But then, this game isn't designed for driving, is it? Let's see how we do on this episode. And we'll just park the truck down here and then we'll come back and grab the excavator. So I brought the magnetite trailer down, and I've also grabbed our 4 buckets from the tier 1. I brought them down here and popped them in the magnetite separator. Let's get that powered on. We'll give that powered on and get that started while we go and get the excavator. Get that on. Should empty them into there, and then we'll just pop that bucket into the wavetable. We'll have a little bit of gold to start us off. So I hope everyone enjoyed episode 1. Good. Ooh, 9.46 ounces of magnetite, eh? Nice. Get this engine started. The excavator does move ever so slowly. If you are liking the series so far, drop a like on the video. Let me know your thoughts on the series in the comments down below. How far has everyone else got on the game so far? Such a slow moving vehicle this is. We'll get there soon, eh? All of that empty space there for our tier 3 setup. Hopefully it shouldn't be too far away. Although only a couple of hours till midday and we haven't really got much done. Not to worry. We'll pop this here for now, I think. Get everything turned on. Ready to rock and roll. Put that into the wavetable. Still going, look. It's doing its thing. Our gold is climbing. We'll get this lot done first, and then we'll have a nice big cleanup hopefully. Goal is to get the mobile wash plant. I'm going to get that to 100% and then we'll do a nice big full clean out. Got ourselves plenty of buckets. That reminds me, I do need to get a bucket there on the mobile wash plant. So we'll just pop that there for now. On the other side, look. Lovely. Hopefully one more bucket out of this. Maybe a full one, maybe not. Or is it going to be a 100% bucket? No, 84%. 84% is fine. Only 1% full of magnetite, look. 1% full. That's not too bad. We can turn this one off now. Try and save our electricity. Save our fuel for our generator and our water pump. But so far we're on 2.5 ounces of gold, so looking pretty good so far. Always very handy. Turn the wash plant on. We seem to have a lack of water supply. That's right, needed to plug this last hose in, didn't I? That one there. Pop that right into there. There we go. That's more like it, look. Right. Get to some digging. We'll probably just dig this little bit here first, I think. Get some of this done. Trying to remember what the controls are for the digger now. Nice and easy. Never been the easiest thing to control this, hasn't it? But it'll be alright. Try and make a nice sort of like ramp as well as digging the dirt. Otherwise that will come in handy later. Hopefully when we get to tier 3 we'll have a nice front loader that should speed up the process quite a lot. That is the plan anyway. Make a nice smooth ramp for the front loader to go down, pick up a huge bunch of dirt. Ooh, just found a 2.5 ounce nugget. That will do nicely. The nuggets are ideally what we're after. We'll get more gold out of them. So if my calculations are correct, we will need roughly about 60 ounces of gold, as it's 1,000 per ounce. That's 55 for the big excavator, and then talking a couple of thousand for the transport as well. So if we get 60,000, should be able to do it pretty well. Shouldn't be too much of a difficult task, but we shall see. So we're at 19% already, which isn't too bad going actually, to be honest. It'll be interesting to see how much we get out of one full bucket. Do want to try and get as much magnetite as we can, as well as want to try and upgrade the blacksmith as early as possible, so the gold is worth a bit more when we come to smelt them into gold bars. So that's going to be our sort of our secondary main goal, is to get as much magnetite as possible. I'm not sure how much it will take to upgrade, to be honest with you. I haven't really looked. but I imagine it's probably not going to be a cheap investment, but it's going to be an investment worthwhile nonetheless. Or a 2.8 ounce nugget. That will do very nicely. That will do very nicely. Let's keep all this nice dirt up here. I'm not getting much here, little ground level, but trying to make a nice smooth ramp for the front loader. We'll go for about here now. We'll start digging down. Hopefully we'll get a nice big chunk of gold out of this lot. We shall see. We're getting about 20% each sort of bucket load from the excavator, so we're not doing too badly. 27% at the moment, so it shouldn't be too long and we should be having a nice big clear out soon. Getting a bit deep into the dirt now, so hopefully we'll find some nice decent bits, some nice big nuggets maybe. We shall soon find out. Nice big full bucket load there. Yeah, we're getting roughly about 20 to 25% each bucket load, which is quite nice. .3 ounce nugget, not too bad, not too bad. It's not our biggest yet. That was a pathetic little bucket load. That's more like it, 24% bucket load. Nice. So if we're getting, I wonder how much percentage a bucket load on a big excavator will give us. That'll be interesting to know. I wonder if it is just double the size or whether it's a bit more than double the size. Either way, it's definitely going to speed up the process quite a lot. Just going to be extremely handy. We also need the big excavator as well to set up our tier 3. As a small excavator hasn't quite got enough strength to move the equipment around for tier 3, so if we get the big excavator first, it will sort of kill two birds with one stone, because it's probably the most expensive thing when we go to the tier 3 setup. Might have to invest in a big fuel tank as well, but we'll see how much that will cost. We might just get a fuel trailer instead for the time being, but we'll see how much money we can get. 2.7 ounces, not too bad. Still not our biggest, but probably our second biggest. 55%. We are getting there slowly, guys. Getting there slowly. Get this nice big chunk right there. Start opening this little ramp up a little bit more. Start getting this ramp open. I do like on this game how sort of there's a button for each movement on the excavators. It's not just sort of a simplified version. It's very nice and realistic. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you've sort of got the hang of it, it's brilliant. A 1.9, that's a small little one. Can do better than that. Need some bigger nuggets than that. Well, so far we're at sort of 15 ounces of gold. That's just from the nuggets. So, doing quite a nice job. Finding some half decent gold here. So, after the tier 3 is all bought and set up, guys, what do you recommend I go for next? Could go for the drilling machine to sort of pinpoint exactly where the big decent patches of gold are. Could do that, or I could go for obviously the front loader, try and get the front loader, and then possibly after the front loader the dump truck might be the way to go, so we can sort of explore over there somewhere in the claim. Possibly explore over there, but then it's difficult to pinpoint where the decent parts of gold are without getting the drilling machine. So, but then with the front loader, yeah, I think we should, personally I think we'll probably just go for the front loader, sort of drive down this ramp, pick up a bit, pop up there, and we can sort of empty the front loader before we get the dump truck, I reckon. We don't necessarily need the dump truck until we sort of get the drilling machine, I think, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It hasn't really taken us that long. We're nearly at 100%, so it's just over lunchtime, and we're at 88%. It shouldn't take us too long. 2.15 ounce nugget, not too bad. Trying to just open up this ramp a little bit more. I think the mobile wash button is going to be a bit too small for the front loader, so I don't think it's worth investing in the front loader at the moment until we've got the tier 3 set up. Big Excavator should be perfectly fine. Nearly ready for our first clean out. %. Will this bucket load do it? We shall see. 99. 100%. Let's flick this off. Try and save resources. Pop this into the magnetite separator. This bucket back over here. Turn the magnetite separator on. Let that clear that bucket. So it looks like it's every full bucket load from the wash plant, 25% plus that. So we're on 17 ounces of gold at the moment. Let's see how much we get from that one bucket, shall we? 2 ounces already. 3 ounces. Ooh, nice. So we got about 5 ounces, 5.8 ounces of gold out of that one. So, yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Generator's running a bit low. And we'll top these up. So, out of the one full bucket load at the mobile wash plant overall, including the nuggets, we've got 22. So I reckon 1 or 2 more buckets and we should be there ready to get the big excavator, which is going to be a good start. Going to be a good start indeed. What I might do is to save on electricity and stuff. It's not going to work like that. Let's start up the mobile wash plant again. Keep that moving and keep that moving. Keep it moving. Right. So guys, I'm going to do a nice little time lapse to the next bucket for you guys. I think you've heard enough of me rambling on. So we'll try and get these sort of 60 ounces of gold. As I said, work out roughly probably one or two more full loads in the mobile wash plant, and we should be good to go. I'm going to do a nice little time lapse for you guys, and I will see you very shortly. Okay guys, so our excavator is getting a bit low on fuel now. I have got a jerry can spare, I believe. That one there, but I don't think it's going to fill this up very much. See how much this fills it up. Otherwise, we might have to. I think what we're going to have to do is go and smelt some of our gold. Yeah, it didn't fill it up a lot at all. I think what we're going to have to do is take a trip, and I think we're probably going to go and have to buy the little fuel trailer. So what we'll do is we'll just turn these off for now. We'll take a trip. We'll get some gold smelted. And I think, yeah, we'll buy the fuel trailer. I think is going to be the next step. We'll just turn the engine off on this as well. I don't think we're going to make it quite. I'm gonna need to stick some fuel in my truck as well. I keep forgetting to turn the engine off, which is not very good. Not good at all. We'll head to the blacksmith. We'll get some gold smelted. So we should be able to smelt around about 20 ounces. Will give us about 20 grand. So I'm not sure how much a fuel trailer is, to be honest, but I can't imagine it being that expensive. Probably going to cost more to fill it up than it is to actually buy the trailer. But we shall see. Definitely good old bumpy roads these are. Seems to be very quiet around this town. There doesn't seem to be many people around. It is the season for mining, so they're all probably out doing their thing. But the blacksmith is awfully busy, that's for sure. Yeah, I forgot to turn the engine off again. Yeah, well. So, we can only do 12 ounces because our funds are quite low. We've got nothing now, so we'll have to just pop back into the car. Better switch the engine off. And we'll just wait for the blacksmith to do its thing. Okay, so the blacksmith is done with our gold. Exit that and look at that nice gold bar. Looks a bit green, look. What's the blacksmith done to my gold bar? It's looking a little bit green. Well, head over to the bank now. We're definitely very low on fuel. Might not even make it. We should make it. Shouldn't be an issue. Quick pit stop to the bank. Park up right here. Not that one, is it? It's this big red one on this side. So, how much is this gold bar going to be worth? 13,000. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So let's go and get this trailer now. And I've done it again. Seem to have a habit of going the wrong way every time. Not to worry, we'll just reverse up the road here. Might even be clever about this and reverse over here where the trailer's going to be dropped off. Nip in here and get the fuel trailer. This one over here. Oh, that's my water tank. Okay. There it is. At 3,000. Not too bad. So we'll add that. Head over to the checkout and buy that one. And then head over to the fuel station. Fill the truck up. Oh look, I thought I was going to drop it off there, look. Not to worry. Back up to the trailer. Wait for the hitch to go yellow. Not quite. That'll do. Bit aggressive, but that'll do. And she's all hooked up. Go and get some fuel. So it looks like we're going to be mining a little bit into the night, guys. We've got plenty of mining to do. And I'm going to try my hardest to get enough cash for the big excavator by the end of the day, but we're kind of pushing our limits now. We've got a few hours to the end of the day, so we shall see. I'm too far away. Really? Might as well fill these jerry cans up while we're here. Always handy to have a full full load of jerry cans for our generators and pumps. Might as well do that while we're here. Alright, let's move this trailer forward. That should do it. That's too far away. Hopefully not. There we go. So how much is this going to cost? Ooh, 2,000. It should give us quite a bit of fuel, so should last us a while. But we're about, yep, about 5,000. 5,000 down. Not to worry, I'm sure we can make that back. They say you got to spend money to earn money. What the gold mining business is all about: investments. Investing in new equipment to make the job more smooth and successful. Wow. Might help if I turn the diff lock on, eh? That trailer definitely flung me around them. Was definitely a bit aggressive. Probably quite a heavy load for this little truck, to be honest. A lot of fuel sloshing about in that little tanker. So we'll just park up next to the excavator and fill her up. Oh, nearly. Nearly wants to throw me around. So I can make it through this little rock gap that I have a tendency of hitting. Nope, I hit the fence instead. Trying to avoid the rock and I hit the fence instead. Right, here we are back at the claim. Go and get this excavator filled up. I might go around this way, to be honest. Nice and easy. Might be easier if I turn around and back it up, to be honest. Get the tanker a bit closer. Well, nighttime is here. Not very easy to back this down a hill, I can assure you that. Just wants to roll down a hill. A little bit closer. There we go. That should do fine. Now the question is how do we... There we are. That's how we use it, look. See how much fuel it takes out of this tanker. We shall see. About 30%, shall we say? We should be able to fill it up quite a few times. Not a bad investment at all. A bit more than 30% then. 34%. Bit of a odd number, but we will go with it. Bit of an odd number, but we will roll with it. Right, let's move this out the way. Get up the hill. Handbrake on. Always remember to switch the engine off to save fuel, look. Terrible. Let's get the pump and the generator on. Make sure it's all rock and rolling. Yeah, that's on. All good. Let's get digging. Lights. We need lights. There we go. Any more lights we can put on? Nope, just the headlights apparently. Just the headlights, which is fine. Okay. Let's get to some more digging. Very pushed for time now, so see what we can achieve. I'm hoping we can get it all done. I am hoping we can get it all done, but we will see. Let's head back into a time lapse for you guys. Try and get these last few wash plant fills done. I'm hoping we can do it, get it all done by midnight. We've got about 6 hours. Going to be working through the night here. Don't forget we need to get tier 3 and all set up and operational in roughly about 9 days by the end of winter. I think it's quite possible. We work through the night, we should be able to do it pretty easy. Alright, let's head into a time lapse for you, and I will see you again shortly. Okay guys, there's bucket number 2 done on the wash plant. Let's see how much we've made out of this one. Well, we're back to 22.5 ounces of gold thanks to nuggets we found. So that's also always a bonus. Okay, I thought I'd turn that off, but clearly not. That's fine. So we'll see how much we can accumulate. Oh, 81 grams of magnetite in that one. That was good. That was very good. I think we'll wait till the bucket gets to 100% before we put it into the trailer. See how much this bucket load yielded. Don't think we're going to hit the 30 ounce gold mark, and we are seriously running out of time. 5 ounces of gold. Just check our fuel situation here. What have we got? 41%, etc. Okay. Grab a jerrycan. We'll fill these up quickly. And we'll get back. We've got just under 4 hours to go till midnight, so let's see what we can do. Let us see what we can do. I'm hoping we can get it all mined. Might have to do some moving around shortly. Maybe not. Got plenty here. That's fine. Right, head into another time lapse for you guys. Hopefully we can get. I think I've got a horrible feeling we're going to probably need to do this a couple more times, not just the one more time. I've got a very strange feeling. I don't think we're going to be able to do it with just the original 2 buckets we've thought we were going to be able to do it in. I think it is going to take another third. Well, let's just see what we can do. So I'll see you very shortly after another beautiful time lapse, and we'll see how far we can get. Okay guys, so one more bucket done on the wash plant. It is 11:15, so I think that's going to be about as much as we're going to achieve before the midnight deadline, unfortunately, and I don't think we've quite done it. Did take a little bit longer than I thought. I mean, it didn't help that I had to buy the fuel trailer and obviously put some fuel into that, but that's part of it. So let's get all this gold cleaned up and we will see how much we have accumulated. I think we're going to be quite far off. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to let that do its thing. I'm going to jump back into the excavator and I'm going to keep on mining till midnight. And I will see you at midnight and we'll see how much extra we can get. Hopefully I can find some big nuggets to make up for the lost gold, but we shall see. I'll see you guys shortly at midnight. Welcome back everyone. So I didn't really want to leave on a disappointing note, so as you can see it's now 6 o'clock in the morning. I have been mining all night. I have a fairly decent size hole now. Last bucket on the mobile wash plant. We are going to hopefully after this one have all the money we need for the big excavator. I was quite disappointed in myself that I didn't get it all done, so I decided to mine through the night and give you guys what I set out to give you, and that is by the end of this day, which I know I didn't quite succeed on that part, but at least at the end of this episode I should have enough gold, which will give me enough money to purchase the big excavator. So now that is all done, we're going to turn everything off. Going to unhitch the trailer, turn off our pump, and we're going to head out to the blacksmith, get our gold smelted, and hopefully we will have enough money to purchase the big excavator. We can come back here and move some real dirt. That's the hope anyway. Let's just pop this into the magnetite trailer, and that gave us a massive 1%. Gonna take a while to fill up that trailer, that's for sure. That's okay. Right, let's get to the blacksmith, go and see how much gold we have managed to gain ourselves through a whole afternoon and a whole night of mining. I can assure you guys that I am extremely tired. Could really do with getting some sleep, but we're on a short time restraint here, so haven't really got time to sleep. Got let's keep on mining, keep on mining. So if my calculations are roughly correct, we're going to probably spend about 1500 smelting 20 ounces of gold, so I think we're going to be there or thereabouts. I've got a really horrible feeling we're going to be just short, but that's not to worry. It shouldn't take us too long to get that little bit extra. I'm really hoping though that I didn't stay up all night moving dirt for it not to pay off. As I said, I didn't want to leave you guys disappointed, so I did what I could, but we shall see. Right, I'm going to get all these gold bars smelted and I will see you shortly after. And there we go, that's the last gold bar smelted. As you see, we've got our 3 lovely gold bars. Let's head over to the bank, see if we have acquired enough cash to buy the Big Excavator. I'm really hoping we have. Pretty sure we have, or we are going to be extremely close. Hopefully we have. It'll be a nice note to end the episode on, that's for sure. They'll go bars. 21. Sell that one. Sell that one. Sell that one. And 67,000, guys. We have done it. We have managed to accumulate enough money to buy the Big Excavator. So let's go and end the episode on an extremely high note. Let's go and buy the Big Excavator. There she is in all her glory, look. There she is, 57,000. Let's order one of them. There we go. 57,000, that leaves us with 10,000. Order. There we go. Go and get that delivered now. What we're probably going to do is we will swap the small excavator for the big excavator. And there we go. Move our machines. And we're still left with 6,000. So that should be enough to buy some fuel. So thank you very much everyone for watching episode 2. And episode 3 we can really get going. I'm going to use the big excavator. We're going to dig as much as we can. So we're going to need the trommel, which is 21, 5, 7. So yeah, we're going to need quite a lot, to be honest with you, quite a bit. Probably going to need, I reckon, all in all, probably about 100,000. Maybe a little bit more than 100,000. I reckon we should go for the 150,000 just to be on the safe side, and then we can get all the tier 3 done and dusted. So I reckon another full day or 2 of consistent mining. Hopefully get enough magnetite as well so we can upgrade the blacksmith. So yeah, hopefully the next episode is going to be a really productive episode. So if you're enjoying the series so far, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more. My next upload will be I'm trying to do one a week at the moment, as these episodes are taking quite a while to produce. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.